Discovering the moon. The moon, our celestial neighbor. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered about that big, bright object? That's the moon. It's been a source of wonder and inspiration for people for thousands of years. Let's dive into some fun facts about our nearest celestial neighbor. The moon is not a star. Lots of people think the moon is a star, but that's not quite right. Stars are giant balls of burning gas, like our sun. The moon doesn't burn at all. It's a big, rocky ball that orbits around Earth. The moon doesn't have its own light. You might think the moon makes its own light, but it doesn't. The moon shines because it reflects the light from the sun. Just like a mirror reflects your image, the moon reflects the sun's light, making it look bright in the night sky. Phases of the moon. Have you ever noticed how the moon seems to change shape? Those are called the phases of the moon. The moon goes through a complete cycle of phases about every 29.5 days. The part of the moon we see lit up changes as the moon orbits Earth. Craters on the moon. The moon's surface is covered in lots of holes called craters. These craters were made when big rocks from space, called meteoroids, crashed into the moon. Because there's no air on the moon, there's no wind or rain to wear away these craters, so they've stayed there for millions of years. Humans have walked on the moon. In 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first human to walk on the moon. Since then, a few other astronauts have also visited the moon. They collected rocks and soil samples and took lots of pictures. The moon is getting further away. Did you know that the moon is slowly moving away from Earth? Every year, the moon moves about 3.8 centimeters farther away. Scientists think that billions of years ago, the moon was much closer to Earth. Tides. The moon has a big effect on Earth. It causes the ocean's tides. The moon's gravity pulls on the Earth's oceans, causing them to bulge out. This is why we have high tides and low tides. Exploring the moon. Scientists are always learning new things about the moon. They've sent robots to explore the moon's surface and are planning to send humans back there in the future. Who knows what amazing discoveries we'll make? So, the next time you look up at the moon, remember all the cool things we've learned about our nearest neighbor in space.
Thank you for watching. Remember to do your homework.